Hello, Paige Ollier here with you from Karmic Roots Yoga, and today the invigorating practice of breath of joy, which is a technique that I learned at Kripalu when I was completing my 500-hour teacher training there. Breath of joy is a great warm-up exercise or something you can incorporate anywhere during your practice. And it's really just a kind of a great pick-me-up and also a great way to release and relieve stress. So we will practice that in this video. So essentially what it is it's 3 strong inhales coordinated with some movement, and then a big exhale with a forward fold. And there's a couple of different ways to do the movement. So I'll show you both options during this. When you do the 3 inhales, think filling up your lungs a third, and then the last third to fully inflate the lungs. And then the exhale will be exhaling everything as you come on down to the ground in a forward fold. Let's see. There are some precautions with breath of joy. High blood pressure sometimes is precautioned, as well as if you have trouble with headaches, vertigo, migraines. I am somebody that experiences vertigo and migraines, and I still do like this breathing. However, if I'm in that vertigo or in a migraine, I tend to not incorporate this one in. So it's really about tuning into how you're feeling, how you're doing, and listening to that first and foremost. So let's go ahead and make our way over to the mat and practice breath of joy. Alright, so you can do this up to 9 or 10 full rounds. I often like to just do 3 and move on into a practice. So it's up to you and what you're doing, but 9 or 10 tends to be the maximum amount recommended by the teachers that I studied with at Kripalu. So wherever you are, you're taking your feet a little bit wider than hip distance just to give you a good stability and without locking out the knee, so there's a little bend. And it goes something like an inhale, and then an inhale and your arms come up, and then your exhale is where you fold and you bend your knee and you can let your head release down to the floor. Your fingertips can skim your mat as you do this. And we do that a little quicker. Now the other variation keeps your head lifted. So it's inhale, inhale, inhale up, and then instead of all the way to the floor, the arms come down to the thighs and kind of plant here, and your head stays lifted up above your heart. So I'm going to practice the full one for now because that feels good, but know that this is always a really great option. So, rising up, inhale. Keep going. One more. And stay and hang out. Stay and hang out. You can let the top of your head rest. Noticing your heartbeat, maybe sway a little side to side. And then to slowly come up, bring the arms onto the thighs and bend the knees. The head slowly lifts. And then hands to the thighs and come all the way up. So you may have noticed a couple of different exhales I was doing, and I didn't mention ahead of time, but you can inhale, 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 and open mouth and blow all the air out, or you can do it more like you're blowing out a candle. So either a big open mouth, or like you're blowing out a candle, just either way, whichever one feels better for you. So thank you so much, breath of joy, and I hope you enjoy.